Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how you can get LEGO Dimensions to work on the PC. Yes, so as you can see right here, this is really important. You're going to have to do some things. For example, I'm going to show you how you can get the PS3 version. Okay, so you're going to need some things. You're going to need a virtual machine emulator, which I use VMware Workstation Player. You're going to also need an emulator of choice like RPCS3. You're going to also need an ISO of Debian, which it's not there. It's just not there because I already installed it. You're going to also need the Virtual Here USB client, which you might use. And you might also need another thing, an emulator. I'm using RPCS3, which this is actually going to be really important here. You might also need ZDIG in order for this to work. So, yeah, in order for you to do this, you're going to want to download a virtual machine of your choice, like VMware Player, VMware Workstation Pro, or Oracle VirtualBox. And then you're also going to need the ISO for Debian 11.1. So you're going to have to go into VMware Workstation, which is going to take a while. And you can create a virtual machine. Already placed it on right there. So you're going to have, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Create a New Virtual Machine. If you have the Debian disk, you can put it on the ISO file. And then choose, I will install this operating system later. Click Next. And Next. Keep it at that way. Hold on, that's Windows XP I'm thinking of. I'm looking for Debian. There it is. Debian 1164-bit. Next. Keep it at that minimum. Next. And then you know the obvious, so you click on Create New Virtual Machine. Okay? Alright. So when it's ready, you're going to want to press Play Virtual Machine. But before you do that, you're going to click on Edit Virtual Machine Settings. I'm going to go to Network and select Bridged, which means connected directly to the physical network. And then you're going to click on OK. And once it's done, click Play Virtual Machine, and it'll run the thing for you. And by the way, this guide says you're going to need to select the graphical install. So you might want to leave everything on default, except if you want to change your language, set Debian as the host name, and the account name and password, set the partition to yes, and enable /dev/SDA for the grub bootloader. Do not set a root password because it'll not work. So make sure you already have it installed. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. And once it's done installing, you're gonna want to press the Enter key for the Debian GNU, and it's gonna start it up for you. So you're gonna keep in mind you're gonna be patient on this one. And then inside your virtual machine, you're going to want to log in by clicking on your username and type in your account password and enter. And it's going to show you this. There it is. Hold on, let me resize that. While you're on Debian, you're going to need a couple of things here. So what you want to do is you're going to want to click the menu on the upper left corner here, which is Activities. You're going to want to search up Terminal, and you click on it. And it's going to show you this window right over here. So, what you need to do is you need to run the following commands. Here's a command. You're going to want to copy and paste it. And then you're going to paste it right here, and it's going to do everything for you. It requires you to enter a sudo password. And so just enter in your account password. You press enter, and it's going to do the installation. And then you're then going to want to reboot your device. So by using this command. And then you can log in the command and type in the following commands. You're just going to download the thing. And it'll be done. And I'm going to open up the folder here. There it is. It's right there. It says LD Toypad Emulator. And then what you want to do is you can download an emulator of your choice, like CMU and RPCS3. It won't work via. I'm not sure about Xenia or any Xbox or an Xbox One emulator or any kind or a PS4 emulator. So what you want to do is you're gonna want to download the emulator here, like CMU. For RPCS3, this is important, okay? So once you're done downloading RPCS3, when you're getting like a PlayStation 3 emulator, PlayStation 3. So here's how to install. So you're gonna go to Quick Start, and it's gonna tell you what browser supports it, and support input devices. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to download the emulator and extract it. I extracted it on my desktop right here, which is RPCS3 here on the emulators folder. And then you're gonna do it like a quick sub, and you're also gonna need the system software for the PlayStation 3 officially from Sony. So you're gonna want to click on this. It says PS3 system software update. It's on version 4.9.1, and then you're gonna want to use update using the computer, and you're gonna download it and put it into your files. So make sure you have these, okay? And once it's done, you're gonna want to go right ahead. You're gonna open up the emulator. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why, but it's like doing those updates or whatever. Oh well, I'm just gonna update it anyway. Sorry about the interruption here, but you know. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Alright. What I'm trying to say is, and then you're gonna want to go to File, and you're gonna click on Install Firmware, and I locate the firmware, and it'll load up the firmware for you. And once it's done, you're now ready to go. But wait, we're not even done yet. So what you're gonna need to do is you need to get a copy of the game. That's right, a legitimate copy of the game. So all you gotta do is you gotta go right ahead and get the copy of the game. But I use this for some stuff. Yeah, except for some harmful sites which you please do not go today, okay? You're gonna wanna choose the ISO file, like any other kind. Like Vim's Lair, which the game is on. However, it's unavailable on unavailable, unfortunately. But there are some other sites as backup. Be lucky you're about to use that. So you're gonna want to go right ahead and find the game here. Did I use romspure.cc? You're gonna want to click on download now, and it's gonna show you all of the games, all of the DLC, and which is a good thing because it's got those DLCs archived, all those DLCs archived. So mainly you need the game, so you're gonna download that, and you're gonna mount it via your file explorer. So once you download the ISO, I put it into the games file, and it's gone. So right here, you're gonna wanna right click on it, open with, and file explorer. Or if you want, you can mount it. I'm just gonna create a drive. And then what you need to do, this is important. So you're gonna want to copy these files from the disk and paste it onto the dump file, which is right there. And then all you need to do is you're gonna want to get an update, which the file is like big enough. So what you need to do is you're gonna want to join the RPCS3 Discord server. So you're gonna want to go to that. And as you can see right here, it's the place where you can get like updates. So here is the thing about this, is that, hold on. You're gonna wanna go right ahead and type in the thing. You're gonna wanna go ahead, oh, this is important. You're gonna wanna add the game in it too. So you're gonna wanna click on it, file, and add games. And it's just the games folder, and it's gonna add it automatically for you. So yeah. And another thing is that you're going to want to go ahead and copy info and copy serial. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to type in this command right here. This is actually really important. You're going to want to type in PSN check update and then put in the serial number. And then when you did that, you're going to want to press enter and it'll automatically bring up the update for you. And you're gonna click on the link where you get the thing right here. This is actually really important. So you're gonna want to click on the link, continue to download, and it's gonna download an update for you. And you're gonna put it on I put it on the updates folder just in case. And then if you want, you can add DLC and put it in separate folders, just so you need to. And then what you gotta do before you going to get started, you're gonna wanna do something. So you need a program called Zadig. So once you download that, you're gonna wanna click on it, click yes. And here's the thing about this. So you're gonna want to choose the driver from your list, use the current driver, and then you're gonna wanna from the virtual here USB client, and it says replace driver. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but replacing the driver here, this is really important. You're gonna click on yes, and it's gonna replace the driver for you. All right. And once you're done, you're gonna wanna exit Zadig, and you're actually gonna need a custom configuration. So to do that, you're gonna wanna right-click on the game, change custom configuration. You're gonna go to network. Make sure all of these are disconnected, okay? The network configuration and the PSN status. So when you're done, you're gonna go ahead and click apply and save custom configuration. Just like so. And when you're ready and raring to go, you are now ready. So in order to do that, you're gonna want to boot up your virtual machine. Like I did normally, log in with your password. Open up the virtual here USB client. Double click on the Lego Reader version 2.10. It's gonna automatically detect it. And if you need, and you can always plug in your controller. Hold on. let me plug in my PS3 controller, because I use a PS3 emulator so that I can play the game on PC, just like how I did in the physical version. And somehow I might need to use the Xbox 360 controller emulator, but to you folks who have a PS4 who had your controller plugged in, you don't fret to do that. But if you want, you're gonna need also another thing, DSHID Mini, and you're gonna wanna click on it, and you're gonna add, and you're gonna choose the version you want to use. And then, as you can see right here, you're gonna wanna run that as a administrator. And as you can see, PlayStation 3 controller is right there. And if you want, you can change it to either X input, DS4 Windows. If you want, you can go right ahead and use SXS if you want to, just to make sure. So I use SXS. So, and then you might also need Bluetooth PS3. So you're gonna close it and hide the client, just to be sure. And then you're gonna want to configure your controller. So just in case, you're gonna want to need to do some things. So I use DualShock 3, and this is a DualShock 3 controller, just so you know. If you have like X input, that's how I use these controls. So yeah, but it's okay. And then you're gonna click on save. And then when you're about to be getting ready here in order to start, you are then gonna go right ahead and right click on a folder, open in terminal, and type in this command, node index.js, and the server will run. So yeah, make sure you run the server. It is recommended to do that. And then you're going to open up your web browser. Firefox ESR is the default browser for Debian. So you're going to want to launch your browser. And then you're going to type in this address, which is http://Debian. And it'll load up here. And as you can see, it displays a warning saying that you do not place any characters in which this haven't been communicated with the game yet, and the message will disappear when this can see the game, just to make sure. And then when you're ready to play, click on it, double click on the thing, or press play, and it'll load up the game for you. And then, if you're ready to play, well, congratulations. That's how you can get LEGO Dimensions to play LEGO Dimensions via RPCS3. So yeah, let's wait for the things just so I could show you the title here. Yeah, it just might take a moment here. And all you have to do is wait. Yeah. And once again, this is optional. If you want to get DLC, you can go to the same ROMs Pure page or whatever, and you can get the Year 2 DLC. This is optional, but if you just want Year 1, then don't download the DLC. But you also might need to download the update and patch add-on content, just so you know. Yeah, and if you want Year 1, both Year 1 and Year 2, you're gonna wanna go right ahead and get the DLC if you want. If not, that's fine. And here's something really important. So you're gonna wanna type in a character. You're gonna want to, or vehicle. And you can create character and create vehicle. You can use the filters if you like. Hold on, the cutscene is Now, keep in mind that whenever you want to do that, you're gonna want, if you want to start a new game, you're gonna want to do some things like, first of all, you're gonna want to drag and drop the character like so, and then you're gonna want to drag and drop these things, or if you created a character. They're in vehicle. We want to press. Yeah. I'm just gonna show you how it works. And yeah, I don't know why it says that, but it is what it is. Just so you know. And I'm just gonna show you what it looks like when it's being played on PC. Just so you know.
I'm very disappointed in you, Lex.
Yeah, I don't know why this cutscene is there. I play like the Ninjago world. I almost got all the mini kits on PC. If I just wish if I had all the characters that I would use to get all of the mini kits so that I could use.
That staff's important somehow. Put it somewhere secure.
Yeah, like, you know, whenever you put your character, feel free to like screw around or complete some levels or do some gold brick searching or whatever, yada yada yada, whatchamacallit. That's basically how it works, you know? Hold on, let me get this out of here.
I'm Wildstyle, and I'm not a DJ.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's legitimately how this works. Feel free to like screw around or whatever. I don't know what to say at this point. What can you do? And yeah, that's how this game works. And also one more thing, if you are done playing the game for the day or for the night, you're gonna want to go right ahead and end emulation, and then you're gonna want to close the browser and press Control-C and then type in sudo shutdown now and type in your password. And yeah, that's how this works. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this tutorial video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll leave the links to those just in case in the description. Make sure you go follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Blue Sky. And yeah, we'll be seeing ya.